I thought he fought a good fight with Cotto. I thought he gave the fight away in the last 2 rounds. I thought the fight was there for the taking for him, but he didn't assert himself that much. And I think sometimes I'm not sure if he's taking breaks, so he's just conditioning-wise, or he's just being lazy. So I haven't come up with that conclusion yet. But as I watch the tapes, I'll have a better answer next week for you. But I mean, he's a tough African fighter, and he's got a lot of pride. So, I mean, he's solid. I mean, he's a very good fighter.
How did Manny react to the accusations by Floyd, the whole Mayweather family?
He's
pissed off by that?
Oh, yes. I mean, because, like, again, he knows he's clean. He's never tested positive. I mean, we had a history of drugs and stuff like this. I mean, there might be an issue, but the thing is, I mean, never in his life has he tested positive for anything. So, I mean, it's just absurd that just because someone's successful, that everyone wants to turn to, that they must be on steroids. I mean, just like in baseball, if you hit a lot of home runs, they're going to say you're on the juice, man. And maybe the guy's just a good baseball player. Why can't people accept that?
Some people feel like the testing in boxing isn't strong enough. Like they don't test for certain drugs and only. That's for some of that build-up. Maybe people accusing Manny of why didn't he agree to the?
Because Olympic-style drug testing is not really efficient in boxing because it's a one-fight deal. Olympic-style testing is they save the blood from year to year to test the enzymes, and the masking agent will show up somewhere in there. But that's from year to year when you have Olympic athletes. My girlfriend Sheila Hudson used to be an Olympian, and she sometimes at 12 o'clock at night, they knock on her door and come in and she'd have to pee. I mean, because Olympic-style testing is random, and the thing is, but the blood part of that testing is not relevant in boxing because they can't save the blood because it's a one-time deal.
Right.
Unless they want to do it worldwide, then it could be efficient.
What about Manny's fear about needles? I mean, was there any truth to that?
He doesn't have fear of needles. He just feels weak when he gives blood. And the thing is, if we give blood 14 days before a fight, I lose day 13 at crucial sparring day, day 12 at crucial sparring day. I lose those 2 days. I'm not going to lose my fight that close to a fight.
How much blood did it take?
No. I'm not doctor.
Would it make that much difference?
To me, it doesn't. Some people pass out. I mean, when you give blood, how do you feel? You feel good? Okay, me too. Okay, but some people pass out when they give blood. They give people cookies after they give blood because they don't feel like there's maybe something in your system. I mean, why? Because is there a reason for that? I don't know. But Manny Pacquiao, when he gets blood, he feels weak for about 2 days.
How much was drawn from Manny before the Morales fight that made him feel weak?
2 vials.
2 vials.
Whatever that is. Yeah. So I don't think it's a lot of blood. I don't care if it's physical or mental. The issue is there. It's just like this having sex before a fight hurt a fighter. Some fighters will say yes, some fighters will say no. Does it medically, does it lower your testosterone level for about a 24-hour period? Yes. But you know what? It's like, everyone's different. Like, for me, it would bother me because I've been told my whole life that girls and boxing don't go together. So, the thing is, 6 years before a fight, I wouldn't have sex before a fight. And I would have a chance to try that. But the thing is, it's like, it's what the fighter feels. I mean, I don't care. Lance Armstrong, he gets tested the same day of a race. But, that's Lance Armstrong. Manny Pacquiao feels weak for 2 days. So, I mean, if that's there, it's there. So I'm not going to lose my fighter for 2 days.
When he fought Morales, and how much time before the Morales fight? And that was the first fight against Morales when he
lost.
When he lost, right? And
the day before the fight.
The day before he got blood tested.
Freddie, how do you does Boricua Boxing News? How do you expect to do, or how are you going to deal with Joshua Clottey? He may not be the slickest, quickest guy out there, but he is a strong fighter, hard puncher. How do you expect to prepare Manny for him?
Well, a lot of similarities to the Cotto camp because they're similar fighters, but he's probably a little stronger than Cotto. And hopefully Manny won't go to the ropes and try to test his power like he did with Cotto, but he needs to box this guy and use his foot speed and hand speed and stay out of the way. I mean, we got to box this guy and be smart.
Right. Thank you.
In your opinion, what's it going to take to make
Go by the commission rules. sanction the body rules, and that'll be it. Let's get the fight on. I mean, you know, the thing is, if he pushes the issue anymore about drug testing, I don't really give a fuck about him anymore. He doesn't make my rules. He doesn't pay me. I don't work for him. Manny Pacquiao doesn't work for him. Commission runs boxing, not him. I mean, I say go, you can go fuck himself.
Will Manny drop the lawsuit and make it happen?
No. You gotta finish your character is good.
In your mind,
Because people like you believe that he's unfair because the way you act. Well, you say it doesn't make a difference because you feel fine, but you're not Manny Pacquiao.
We're here with a champion inside and outside the ring with Freddie Roach. Freddie, how pissed off were you when with all this joke around that Mayweather put on? Do you take it personal as a trainer?
I do take it personally. I know my fighter. I mean, the thing is, I know what he's all about. I know how hard he works, and I know that just because he's successful, that people want to say tarnish his reputation because people are jealous that he's so successful.
If you are the best, like you say,